Oh, what prevents Mother Nature from huffing and puffing and blowing that building down? Well, first we discussed why it has that shape. It's because the train lines go underneath the building. And what prevents it from falling down? Well, there's 12 tanks filled with over 160,000 gallons of water called inertial slosh dampeners. And what they do is that they actually suck up the river water over here to the right, and they bring that river water all the way towards the top of the building. And then that water sits there in those reservoir tanks, because when the wind pushes against the building, the water in the tanks wants to oscillate in the opposite direction to help stabilize it and prevent it from shaking too much. So that's a pretty cool fact. But ladies and gentlemen, here's a pretty fact. The prettiest sight on the entire river cruise here today is over there to your right, and it's looking down at you. It is your reflection up there. Can I get a nice collective awe? Yeah, if you like that, make sure you check out another great way to get a selfie of you getting a selfie. Check out Cloud Gate. That's the official name of the bean. If you call it Cloud Gate, Chicagoans will know you're not a town because like, what the heck is a Cloud Gate? But definitely check that out if you're here. See a kiddo rocking a Marvel shirt here. Yeah, there we go. Chicago likes its Marvel movies too. If you don't believe me, look to your left. Wolverine's adamantium claws are puncturing the bottom of that building. That's the Bank of America building, and those steel tripod I-beams actually allow the building to vault or overhang the water's edge area. Now, not only do we have Wolverine puncturing buildings, but right now we have a special Spider-Man exhibit down at the Museum of Science and Industry. If you like the web crawler, go check it out. And we just had a Marvel TV show, Ironheart, that was just filmed in the Windy City. So we're more than just being known for Gotham City, we like Marvel as well. But now, as a history and economics teacher, I like to nerd out on a lot of things, and one of them is this next section. This is called the River of Time, because the next 7 buildings I'm about to talk about were all convenient. Ooh. Look to your left, I want to hear you go, ah. Ooh, ah. To your right is 2 North Riverside Plaza. To your left is the Civic Opera Building. And if you look up, you'll notice the Civic Opera Building looks like a giant throne. Why does it look like a throne? Because the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, sits atop that throne. That's why. Actually, rumor has it, it's designed to look like a throne because it was designed by Samuel Insull, and he felt insulted by General Electric in New York City for not getting him a promotion. Market crash began the Great Depression, and then World War II happened. Meaning we don't really build new office buildings across the country until, look to your right, enter black box modernism. This is Gateway Center 1 and 2, popularized by our favorite